The morning fog yet to go away. Clay Buchholz is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I've got an eye on Troy Tulowitzki. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here, so I expect to see him have another big game.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Batista on the move, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take. And
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. It's the Dodgers 0 with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Stepping in, Rajai Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball from offense to defense, pitching. It's all coming together for this group.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Tulowitzki. And there's one down now. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kendrick onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there.
It's all right. It's good hit.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
The first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Craft, and has the ability to throw guys out with a strong and accurate arm.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. There to get it is Wright. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Here's Robbie Grossman. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
You know, Dero, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grossman is off at first with 2 away. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is here the side. 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Renfroe. And that's the first out of the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Mark Reynolds. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Hard liner to center field. And Reynolds has himself a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Number 40.
Into the box, number 40. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Loved by Kendrick. Tulowitzki for 1. Relay to first in time.
Damn.
Set to get his day started, Francisco Cervelli. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Daniel Mengden. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Third inning, no score to this point. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. 1 left. Digging in now, Will Maddox. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Kendrick. And that's the first out. Settling in now, Quinn. Will swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Quinn is retired. 2 down now. So here now's the pitcher, Clay Buchholz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tulowitzki into shallow left, and the inning is digging in for his second at bat. Kris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Davis on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Joseph sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Tulowitzki swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a 29th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Rajai Davis set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Hans Albert. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In now, David Wright. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and late reactions, and they got him. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Pathetic. That's all I gotta say.
Fastball that just misses inside. Wright, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again, Robbie Grossman. He singled his last time up. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of his zone.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2-hour RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends.
No matter if you fucking punch
Here comes
on
the right
people,
fielder,
fucking
Jose
fucking
Bautista,
runs.
as we move past the halfway point in this one
You
and
really
begin the
deserve to
bottom of the
fucking be on
5th.
the team.
Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hit sharply on the ground. Tulowitzki is there. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now back, third baseman.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
First pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Standing in now, Will Maddox. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounce it to the left side. Up with it now is Tulowitzki.
Piece of shit nigger.